Now I think it's all working. We had our mic muted, of course, manually, because that's what we do. I hope the music isn't too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. You don't need that as much as you need this whole thing. I'm also getting notifications from an open app, which I need to stop, because we don't want little blings constantly going on throughout tonight. Not that you can probably hear them, because I do believe that I have my line out stuff sorted, and we're not even capturing the desktop audio anymore. Hello, Amy, Chai. I was about to read out my name, but that's me. Welcome along. You're going to avoid spoilers but want to drop in and say hi. That's absolutely perfect. Can totally understand. This game has a lot to it. We're doing a cauldron at the moment, and if you've played the first one, you know cauldrons are like a little puzzle solving adventure to get some upgrades. And by puzzle solving, it's not puzzle solving, it's platforming and jumping around a little bit. But yeah, we're checking out a cauldron. We got some friends with us. I don't know if they're coming through. Could be interesting if they all have to get through. You're getting some feedback? Interesting. Let me stop the music and see if the feedback stops. Hey Mick Bobbin, how's it going? Welcome along. We're doing some of this tonight. This is Horizon. Oh, this one doesn't have a child protagonist. Nope, feedback there. It's not there, just new. I'll remove that trigger. Thank you very much. We're doing a cauldron run in a video game. We're playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's go over to... You'll be able to see it's already loaded up. Doing a bit of a run through here. They take a little bit of time, and there's usually a big fight at the end, and I can't progress the story until this is out of the way. I can't do any exploring and stuff in the background, so I kind of need to get this part out. I picked the worst times to end streams insofar as being able to do some more playing and grinding offline. So, got to get this out of the way. I've only got a couple hours until I need to be a good girl and get to bed for 5 in the morning D&D. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little run through this. Amy, is the sound all good now? Feedback there. It's not there, just new. I'm confused. Oh, okay, you sent me a sample of the feedback on WhatsApp. Let me just see what it was, because it's kind of important to know if I'm getting... Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much for dropping in, McBobbin. I know this isn't your kind of stream. I'll be figuring out when I do a painting stream more often, just like a bit of a chill hang one, because I've got my paints out now and I've been painting a little bit. It's nice having more room and not having to clear the whole bench just to do painting. I'm finding it much easier to get into it. But thank you very much for dropping by, even if it's ever so slightly. There'll be more streams where it's better for just to hang out. I'm going to check this out. I'm going to mute this so no one else has to hear the feedback. Turn that on. Yes, I couldn't hear it. I'm not sure what it is. It might have just been... Hey, Smolder, welcome. Wow, I'm touched. Thank you for making me part of your everyday diet. I'm high in protein and fiber and dairy because, let's face it, my jokes are pretty cheesy. Yeah. I was a little tied up during the day, so couldn't join Amy's stream. I had a good time, but I missed it. Okay, let's see what's going on. It's not bad, and it's not a now job. Yeah, we can review the footage. It might be. It shouldn't have been line in chatter when it was the. Well, Smolder, I like to think that I'm very comfortable to fall asleep on. So, there you go. I'm happy to have you here. Let's.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Is it loud
Machines.
enough for you all, or is it too loud?
Not like any you've seen before.
I do hope that I have a good sleepy voice. Somewhat soothing. Oh,
Machines in here. I'll have to take them out.
Right behind you.
they need acid.
Spotted.
We can go and adjust the audio somewhere, I reckon. Okay. I don't know where we adjust the game volume. Nope. Maybe it's oh, okay. Well, I did it. No, I didn't. I'm still up. That's good.
There, machine's vulnerable.
Okay. Right. Now we can take a little bit of time. Here we go. Settings. Audio. Music volume. Let's just crank that all the way down to like there. That should be much better. Let's see how it goes with this. I can be louder. But, you know, it should be okay. Gosh, there's so many little settings. Let's not get lost. This isn't Horizon Settings Dawn. This is.
So this is a cauldron where machines.
Horizon.
Looks like one, but
Forbidden Wets.
if the land
Haven't
gods
had
come and
such
go,
things.
then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too. And the spirit you're after is in here? Minerva?
Sound effects down as
Maybe,
well.
but
Okay. Settings. I shouldn't make noises like that when I'm on thing. Sorry. I'm vocal stimming. Sound effects down to 80. There we go.
I have a feeling that's not all.
Actually, when it was paused, I could hear a slight buzz. I wonder if that's the feedback you're getting. Horizon Setting Dawn sounds like an interesting concept. Like the setting of dawn. Yeah, it's secret. I was super tempted to play Battle Block Theatre tonight on account of, I believe I fixed the audio glitch that we were having last time. And I love that for me. I also took the time to sign in as my updated Xbox account, so I no longer get dead named by it, which we love to see. Although my dead name was my
The wall.
dead
Not going that
gaming
way.
name, so I suppose it's not so bad. I gotta check this door, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be locked and I have to go across that gap. Hey Steffi, doing pretty dang good. Had a lovely day, and now I'm playing some Horizon. Yeah, love to get rid of the dead name on everything I can. This looks like it goes on further than I expected. There's a lot of things that need to be updated. Some of the things like PB Tech don't allow me to change my email address, which is quite upsetting on account of that actually dead names me in a much bigger way. Oh, this isn't a way. I thought this was down. It's actually just back to the beginning.
This'll break my fall.
And since it's tied into my account, it's kind of annoying. I wonder if the accent helps me to limit my focus at all. Or it could just be time zones. I'm not sure what you mean, Smolder. If the accent helps. Oh, you mean with the getting to sleep thing? Yeah, it does suck. I think they're
Those
probably
cables are
business
glowing.
focused rather
I've seen them
than
before.
end user
They're like
focused, but they are a
an infection.
consumer store.
That thing I said that wants us dead. It takes over
I
places
probably
like
just have
these.
to call them up
makes
and
killing
make them do
machines.
it.
It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Oof, that's a lot of moving parts.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay. What are those panels on the floor?
Those panels. I don't know what panels you're talking about, okay?
How are you doing, Zoe?
This place was meant for the land gods.
Synonymous floor panel.
No Utaro has ever set foot in here. But I
Looks
had
like
to,
parts of those
right?
pillars are rotating.
To help you and Aloy.
Maybe
To
if I
find
shoot
Far.
gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
Oh, shoot the gears. Okay.
So close.
Ah.
That worked.
That did something.
Waiting for the spinning thing. Oh. Yeah, it'll just be a phone call. Oh no, that's okay.
There. Should be
It's
able to
quite
climb all
alright.
the way up now.
I think I kind of actually already knew it. I'm pretty sure I have bought something from them at least once before, but I
This
might not have been actually.
Device. The
I
second
don't think I
sight.
was actively
It's how
changing my name
Aloy
then.
saw what ailed Ray.
Like,
Yeah.
legally
It
and all.
reveals things. Lights in the
And it's a little more important to me now. I mean, it was important to begin with, but now it's a legal matter.
More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position.
Smash that window. Let's
Great.
get in here.
Looks heavy.
Did you find a way across, Aloy?
I'm working on it.
Can I climb up
Another
those?
floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here.
How to get this crate
Maybe
out.
if I can find something to weigh this down? Can't fit the crate through that opening.
What do you mean I can't? Oh, good.
I
Put it
think
through
I
that
can
one.
get the crate through that shield, but I'll have to go around.
There we go. Yeah, we're both pretty chill. We don't, even when we're excited, we aren't mad excited.
Okay, getting there.
And we certainly don't pull crowds that make you have a strobing light effect in your chat because of like millions of dancing emojis and the like. Oh, but we do get so
That's
many
it.
notifications.
The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
Oh, look over there. Okay. Oh, I missed. Dang it. It's really hard to know where they're going to pop out. You do, but this is a very special stream, Amy, and
Aloy!
you... It's
There.
not your usual sort of
Should be
stream.
able to get across now.
So, of course you're going to get a little bit more on a stream where you get to just chill out and have fun.
She's
There's
so
no
high up.
pressure of coloring.
Don't fall, Aloy! All this metal. Cold's winter in here.
Wow. He said don't fall and I fell. What a jerk. Oh my god. Let's get back up.
And there she goes.
I wish they'd stop talking about me like I was not here. It's kind of gross. I really need to do a run through on Detroit. Maybe if you bring it with you, I can play it while you're here. That could be a fun thing.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
It says Aloy with a reserved knowledge that everything designed in her world comes in threes.
Save these for when I need it. One down, two to go.
No, not yet. No.
Okay, now I can cross.
Oh, do we have to get that way? Yeah, just bring the disc through. You're still salty that public opinion turns against your movement based on property destruction, even if you don't do harm to anyone. Sorry, spoiler. I assume that means on Detroit. I've seen almost all of the passive run through, and I've seen, I think, most of the chaos run through that Amy did. They were fantastic, and I reckon that could be my first 12 plus hour stream. Because I'll have someone here to bring me good girl juice and snacks. Isn't that right, Amy? You can look after me while I act as a machine to play video games for your pleasure.
Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it.
Nice. I love that for us.
Guys, the cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
Well, why don't you come up via all the gears that I came up from, you know? It wasn't that hard. Till someone said don't fall. Tell me to don't fall.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Of course you will.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
The beam's retracting, Aloy.
Okay, now, how to get up to the node.
The little treasure chest. Yeah. Here we go. These make me think of Decepticons. I'm not missing anything obvious. No. This is the obvious thing that I'm not doing.
All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
This one might just be a nice sort of easy one since we just got a escort mission.
Come on over, you two.
You lazy bums.
Transfer prime armament to Unit G.
Oh, what have I done? Apparently there's an edge to the ledge there, and someone might have missed it. Why, yes, that title. It gets boring just typing the same thing in each time, and I thought, let's break it down into syllables. And we're all aware of forbidden wets.
Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
Gamma Matrix.
I hope you were in time just to see me fall down this hole here and die a terrible death. But
How
welcome
to get
in,
to that
bye.
node on the
Thank
other
you for
side.
streaming tonight. It was wonderful to see more Sims. I know it's something I should never play.
There's still no
It
sign
was
of fall.
strong.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Do I have to jump on one of these guys?
Increase throughput by 20%.
There's really no other way. I don't see where the grab hold thing is though.
Engage additive distribution J1 Zeta.
Because even if I do, like I have to go over to there. I'm hoping to jump on their heads. and bounce over like a Mario. Oh wait, I've got a glider. Fuck.
Transfer secondary packages to
Right, let's jump, let's slide there.
B5 and
in.
Remember the mechanics of the game that you're playing, Sammy? It helps.
load ordinance in
Is there another climb up there? Is there anything around?
59 to
No, it's not.
B24.
Right.
Execute armament assessment alpha.
I don't have any way to climb up on them.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines 9HX.
Apparently I didn't climb up enough. Or around enough. Oh, and I accidentally didn't die in the place where I was meant to. Now I have to see if I can glitch back out.
Loadout for Unit G Mark 1.
Or do I just have to get over there? Okay, so that's where I...
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
That's where I was. Okay, this is okay. We're doing alright. These are going to close in just the amount of time for me to get to the top. And now I have to wait.
Begin fueling of Unit G Mark 1.
We'll just wait here a moment. Just think about our life choices. Oh gosh.
Increase throughput
These are a total
by
ladder and she climbs it
20%.
like a crazy person. Oh, get up. Yeah, that's what we want.
Engage anti-distribution J1 Zeta.
It's definitely gotta be up here. Whoop. Let's definitely jump onto
I
these
should hitch a
guys.
ride on one of those metal carriers.
Materials B5 and 12.
So it's just did me
Carriers
dirty
will need a
before.
lot of weapons.
In
What is Hephaestus up to?
59 to B24.
Varl, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
Execute armament assessment alpha.
We're almost there.
Ride's over. Time to let go. Okay.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines 9HX.
We just have to glide over to there. Yeah.
Armament assessment complete.
There's the note.
Yay. Did it. Amy, you know what happened to the last person who said that word? They made me fall. So mean. Why would you do that to me?
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. They used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door.
Oh, I gotta hold down the button. That's right. I think I'm gonna have to
Oh, no.
not do that one as well. Oh no. Is it the thing?
What has Hephaestus done to her? Turned it into a weapon, which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, plain song. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do. Laurel, are you ready?
Are you ready? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Round one.
We have to get down there.
Right.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Yeah, but we want to look for the place where I can hide in a little hole. Because when this thing goes mad and I have to kill it, and then we find out it has a buddy. Also, I need to make sure I top up all of my ammo, because I probably am running low. I could also do something smart like put down traps, but I don't have any idea how these machines move. So, buttons. Thank you. Right, let's do this. Battle time. It does. It does have interesting hacking mechanics. You stick your spear in a thing and it hacks. I forgot to check my ammo.
I'm sorry, Fa.
You're going down!
May this end your troubles.
Fire won't work.
Machines are coming!
Oh, it's brutal.
Hit there!
That's a
We'll
big
have to
hit
get
there. Oh my god. Oh, and there are other ones.
These should heal you.
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Ammo for you!
Oh my god.
I'm on this one!
Get away from it. Oh god.
Die! Can't take us!
Damn it. Ran out. Nope. Nope.
Oh, that helps.
Where'd it go?
Here comes some arrows!
Get this one.
Take this
It's not
ammo!
like that. What? Why is it not?
All right, try that again! Hang in there,
God.
Aloy!
Oh, because it didn't actually get knocked off.
Okay, new plan.
dead.
500.
Oh my god.
I've got this one.
That's so dumb. So we got ganked by the low-level thing. That Aloy's dead.
We have to get down there.
Yes, I find that's a problem for me sometimes, Vi. It's a byproduct of being hit by a flamethrower. Also being too hot.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Pick up the
Yeah.
chests afterwards. I
There
gotta
should be a
reload my
node
ammo.
I can override nearby to shut it down.
Not that I use them. Not that I'm going to use them. I have a whole bunch of other weapons. I have like claws for doing rend damage that I'm not using. I like my normal arrows. They're really good.
Intrusion detected.
Oh, I could use smirk.
One.
Here we go. I'm sorry,
They're
Fa.
onto us.
God, just
More
please.
machines are coming.
We'll take care of him, Aloy.
And I'll get the big guy!
Some ammo.
Stay away from that.
I'll
These
get you.
bones, oh, acid. That's not what I expected. Those ones.
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back.
These
If I
ones.
can detach them, I can use them against it.
Whoop. Hey, buddy.
Oh!
Nope, don't like that.
Oh!
Still on fire. Oh, they're even telling me to use precision arrows. Oh,
Relief.
oh, I need to roll away from those. Oh my god. Gosh. Just good old scoop attacks.
Watch yourself, Aloy. Good. Now hit it again.
Yeah, metal does have an advantage against man, but I am no man. It's just they still have an advantage though. They're much larger and have far
We
more
have to
hit
get down
points.
there.
Right. Let's start with precision arrows.
That dome of light. Is it
Let's get
protecting
these
the machine?
Let's just top up. Top up again, because we didn't do it
Yeah.
before it saved.
There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Let's do, like... What? Oh, this isn't a trapcaster, this is a rope guy. That's the one. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Let's check another one over here. Ish.
This one replaces one I said before.
Oh, can I only have one at a time? I need to upgrade my skills. Oh my gosh. Okay. We don't need any of the other things. Let's go with precision arrows. Can I scan it now? Usable weapon. Let's take the part, and then it'll be easier to see. Right to target. There we go. Okay. What other places does it have? Grim horns, explosive. Okay. Tape removal. Detachable. Key upgrade resource is its horns, so I kind of want to blow them off. I know what I said. Right. Let's go back. Let's override it. Let's do it really well this time. So well, in fact, that I won't feel so much like I did something wrong last time.
Here we go. I'm sorry.
I'm on target! More machines are coming!
We'll take care of them, Aloy. Then I'll get the big guy.
Oh.
Take them out!
Gotta get more ammo. Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Get back! Get up! I really want to knock off these horns, because if they're an upgrade material... Yay, I got one. Get away from it. Get away from it. I've almost killed it.
I'm with you, Aloy!
Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh
Aloy!
god, that was so close.
Glad you've not forgotten to heal.
What? Oh gosh. Why am I? Oh, I got stunned.
I'm on target!
It's done.
It's
There we
over.
go. Oh. Oh. I want to loot. Can I loot while you cutscene?
Mourning a machine that nearly killed us?
It's
No,
still
you
her
can
god.
totally celebrate whenever you want, Ember. And if
do
I
not
die,
grieve for a god
it's just more
or a
reasons to
machine.
celebrate.
But because I no longer know what to believe. Look, so if you want,
We're
you
about
can go
8
back
minutes
home.
out from an ad. Just letting you all know.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
Hey.
One step at a time. But it starts now.
With looting, right? When you're
Identify destroyer of all
This time I missed us.
to compensate. Retreating to network. Nothing is inevitable.
Yeah, you punk. I got you. I
Not
swear
bad.
to God, if I pass out,
Up we
I don't
go.
get to loot.
There's more.
Like Aloy said,
Yeah,
This
I
is only
spent
the
all that
beginning.
time shooting the horn off that thing. I need to get it. Oh, a little air punch. All right.
Aloy,
Okay.
the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
Yeah,
They
that's,
ready for
that's
anything,
great,
huh?
guy. But you know, I need to go and find the horn that might be up on top of there now. So help me if they have stolen my horn by putting it up on top. Okay, let's go loot these. Oh wow. Let's get that. Let's get that up. Ooh, volatile sludge. Skip these. There's nothing up on top of there to collect, so I think they despawned my horn. Hey everyone, your bottom surgery just dropped. They despawned my horn. Right. I guess since they've ripped me off, I might as well carry on with the stupid story. We will never financially recover from this.
More corrupted overrides. Wish I knew how to restore them. And there's data here from machines I haven't scanned yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
You got what I need. Eye of the Earth. New interlude. What's an interlude? Aloy, Val, and Zoe explore a mysterious facility atop the mountain west of Plainsong. Could Minerva be hiding inside? Enter the facility. Was the main quest. Why did it say interlude? I don't know. I can't get up there to go and find my loot. Well, I guess I'll go in here. I'll spend. Let's see what I got for skill points. We're about to go into ads in like 3.5 minutes, so we don't want to end up in a cutscene whilst the ads could be playing. Well, those are the machines I've scanned. Let's see. I have 7 points. That's a good number of points. What were we doing in here? I think we're trying to get to this bottom one. Were we? Research skill. I don't have enough patience to learn all of these button combinations, and when I should like R1 pause and then spam R1, I just spam R1 constantly. Even this is tricky. First strike an enemy with a melee attack to build up energy on your spear. Then when fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. Energize duration. Spinning scythe. That's pretty cool. What's this do? Melee might. Okay, power modules to do more spear damage. That could actually come in handy. Maybe we need to unlock that. That only cost us 4 of our points. This lets us have more traps. Does it let us get more resources? Resilient trapper, trap limit, food duration, nimble crafter, quick trapper, resilient trapper. No, this one's my least favourite of all of them. What's this? Powered by a special mode in your focus. Increase effectiveness of traps. No, I'm not a big trapper, to be perfectly honest. I do like the archery ones. Stamina regen boost. Recover weapons stamina faster. Aim with L2 and fire with R1. Okay, I like stamina recovery because I do a lot of archery more than anything else. And concentration stuff is also good. We got oh, look at all this down here. Oh, expert, craft more ammunition. That's Grand Theft Auto. Heavy weapon damage. We got concentration boost. Yeah, we want to really hit this concentration pathway. What's this? We're gonna have to take that to get more. So let's grab that, and then let's grab this one. What's this? Power shots. Okay, boost your reserve. Deal more damage for a certain number of shots with bows. Bow blasters. Okay. Is there a little one pointer that we can pick up somewhere? Is there a one pointer back in archery that we could use? Is it 2 points? Yeah, let's get that. Let's just up our stamina and our concentration. Right. Oh, we're in ads soon. This is ads starting soon, so that's the 1 minute warning. Yeah. what else can we do while we wait for the ads to pass? Although if everyone here has like got no ads, then that's great too. We can just carry on. I have so many things. I probably have new upgrades that I can put on things too. And I could try out some new weapons instead of just default bow all the time. It is an upgraded bow. Oh, Smarter might get ads? Dang. Well, that's okay. There's plenty of not game that I can partake in. This is the equipped one. Apply look. Is that different from from equip? So wait, I can have the Nora Sentinel armor, but I can look. Okay, the ads are running. Right. But I can look like default. Triangle. Look applied. Oh wow. I can have the Huntress armor, but the Nora Sentinel stats. That's so good. I really need to upgrade it. I wonder if it tells me what I need. Now I need to buy all the armors just so I can look cooler and have the armor that is best. Special gear. These are all collectible quest things. What's that? Hunting medals. Oh yeah, I did the hunting quests in one of the areas. I bought some strike pieces. I think I'm going to learn how to play the game, but I think that's going to be something I'll do off stream. Just got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I didn't pick it up, did I? No, I didn't. I'm sad. Gotta look good, absolutely. Or they're here to ambush me. Oh, you've missed them? Fantastic. Well, since all the people who are chatting are not currently plagued with ads, let's carry on. If you are being plagued with ads and you can't hear me,
Graduates of Cradle 9.
you should have spoken
Welcome
up.
to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
We can always claim that Walking Simulator wasn't interesting, and we really saved them just watching me run up flights of stairs. If anyone did get ads and is sad.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
I know I'm going to have to climb up there. I think I'm just going to see if I can climb up here anyway. I can't. There's nothing to climb onto. It just totally looks like I should be. Right. Let's get through this door. Okay, the ads have absolutely finished. If you were stuck in ad hell, thank you. That helps keep the pre-rolls away. And all you've missed is me running up these staircases. And, you know, that's not fun. It was quite intense. We did get very dizzy from it. Oh, right. How am I doing this? I need to go like that. Is this the thing I can read? No. Just have a look around for loot. Last door. Heavily shield. Seal integrity maintained. Don't think there's anything in here. We just gotta get on through.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Oh, yes,
Well, at
it
least the
did say
emergency
something.
lights work.
They have to stay out.
What just happened?
it just
Minerva's
told us
definitely
again
here.
as well.
And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
I can press right 2 for not
You sure
right
we
now.
shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Oh, I mean, I couldn't press right 2 right now. But, you know, it is what it is. Everything's red and it's hard to tell what I can climb on. Okay, so that. Let's jump over to that. Oops. Oh, no, we're okay. It's okay. It wasn't that far down.
Are you doing okay, Zoe?
Yeah, this is totally a Dead Space mood lighting. I
Zoe?
should.
All
I played
this.
some Dead Space 1 and 2.
Minerva.
I really should play.
Hephaestus.
um,
Gaia. This is what will help
I
heal
should play
Plainsong?
3.
It's hard to explain.
Probably need to
I
play
mean,
1 and 2 again.
I barely understand it, but
They're fun games.
yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
The Minerva of some robotic systems. Okay, let's explore that
Alert!
first.
Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. What are all those cables in the sun? Minerva's shutting me out. Looks like those cables connect to something above. Seems promising, if I can find a way up there. Guess I'm not going that way.
Oops. Whoops. No, that's just straight locked. That's not even pretend locked.
Looks like this might be where data's stored, but I don't see a way to access the system. I better keep looking.
Okay.
Huh. Might be able to pull that open.
Oh, with my tool for pulling. Not like that. Like this.
This leads.
Well, they remade everything on the new one. That is a big effort. And that game was great in the first place. Like, it was such a good game. Oh. Let's have a little bit of a look-see. Now let's get moving.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
I can feel it coming. I need to find some time to work on my redeems for all those lovely points you all are gathering up. Give you some things that are actually, you know, fun to spend points on. Is there a square to drop to ledge?
Looks like another part of the facility.
Okay, no, didn't have to do a square to drop to ledge.
Door's locked.
Of course. to get
Don't
up
think
and
I'm getting through
override.
that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find.
Okey doke. Well, I definitely have to have a way that Vi can get revenge on me for karaoke. I took it easy on them tonight, because
Looks like I should head up.
I just want to see some Sims and stuff. But I think people should be able to make me sing. That would be funny. Definitely
Locked.
need to do some emotes. I also want to put in a big one to redeem for doing a bit of a belly dance. I think that could be a good one. I think we can go up here. Okay. Oh, it's heading outside.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
Hey Mike, how's it going? Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. We are doing a cauldron, and there are a bit of spoilers in this one because it's a story cauldron rather than just a cauldron. And yeah, we totally understand not wanting spoilers. I don't know where I am in the world at the moment, but definitely it's somewhere. Have you been doing more going for speedruns on, I can't remember the name of it, Hollow Knight? And if so, how did you go? We'll climb up. Anywhere? Why not climb up here? Just throw myself at a wall and see what happens.
Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them?
Usually you can see those climbing lines there, but there are none down here. And if there are none down here, then we can't go. Why won't you let me climb? Maybe I have to climb up back here. Oh yeah, this is probably it here.
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? And why did they want it back up?
Wow. I really need to find a place that I can use all the dyes so that I can make my armor all the pretties. Okay. Okay. Let's grab some more medicinal herbs because we all know I take a lot of herbs. It's just the way it goes. And how are we doing on time? We've got so much time. This is great. We're actually doing a really good time on this cauldron. The snow
Ah, another shaft.
is following you, I think. It's definitely like a duck. Like, you know, the chances of there being a duck doing something.
Okay,
low, but
now
then
I've
you've
got to
got
find a
zero.
way to plug into this place.
Remember how it goes. We gotta run all the way around because they put things over the other side of here.
Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Yeah, we can go to a warm place after this. Maybe I'll take you to like a barren wasteland or something after this. Just go to the driest, most arid part. Oh my god, I could have totally just jumped over the bloody railing, couldn't I? Instead of running all the way around like... Oof. Okay, let's rappel down.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Yeah, penetrated your core because you stole my bloody horn. We might be able to find a beach or like a nice little lake.
No!
Oh, boss fight robot?
Minerva? I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything?
She doesn't.
You were part of something bigger once.
Was Minerva the name of the owl?
Something good. Gaia.
For any of the history buffs
That's
out
right.
there.
She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't
remember the
reboot
good
her without
times?
you.
That's a good point.
Light. Cease.
No.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
A giant woman.
Listen.
Ah, and she had an owl,
Please.
right?
Yes.
I don't know why, but Minerva always makes me think of an owl.
Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override
Okay.
activated.
Okay.
Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
What's that, chick?
Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but
No,
initialization of
she's
my
good.
heuristic
Guys,
matrix will not be complete
Something
for
bad's
several
probably gonna
minutes
happen.
more.
Those robot
In the
guys are going
meantime,
to turn up again.
I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations. And you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like,
Zombies?
well, you.
Why should we find zombies? I don't... Robot zombies? Which are probably just like washing machines and stuff. Oh my god.
So no
A
fake this time?
non-smart appliance is
No.
just robot
This time she's real.
zombies.
Varl, so... This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Here you go.
Gaia's still,
H in the chat.
waking up.
For Gaia.
Let's look
Sticking
around.
to it.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area. I suggest you explore this facility, Aloy, until my initialization is complete.
It's such... Can I just wait until the initialization is complete and then come back?
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Use fabrication terminal. Ooh. Okay, let's craft one of these. We can't do the others yet. You know what, it would be really great if I had have had one of these horns. I need 3, but... And what do we need on these? 2 Widemore tusks. Those were hard to shoot. Oh my gosh. Not here.
Well, I was
Those
able
were
to
just
repair
making
some of the
The
corrupted
override
overrides.
so I can hack
But it looks
robots.
like I need data from more machine parts
And
to fix the rest.
I don't think
My
I can get more
initialization
than
is complete.
one at a time.
You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
Nothing for this little alcove. What about this one? This was a facility for emptying your bowels.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
If you were a god program, I would not.
So this
keep
place
doing
was
that.
here all this
This is a
time.
long talk.
Built for
It's
people
aggressive
who would
and
never
not
show up.
reassuring. It's
Why didn't
true.
they?
Remember that guy I told you about?
If you
Ted
had
Farrow?
if you were a god
He
program,
sabotaged
What?
things.
classical deity
It wasn't
would you
supposed
be
to be
named
this way.
after?
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here,
Curious minds wish
who
to
built
know.
all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Let's back up. It's also down.
That door leads to the west exit. But before you leave, we have much to discuss.
Right.
I don't know if I'm meant to go down from here or not. And explore all the rest. No, where was the other down? I'm gonna have a look down here and see what's happening.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
Ah. Amy, you would be called Chaos because you'd always be breaking and full of programming errors. Valid. This would be an accurate state.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Looks like some kind of storage room.
Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
I'm living with a flat battery. Okay, looks like there's nothing else down here. Just a mention that I might need to see. Yeah. It's just the event that I need to share out for birthday shenanigans. If you're in Gisborne on the 28th of April, come down to Artemis Games at 6 PM until before 11, and we'll be playing board games there. My friend Samantha and I share a birthday, and we're observing it on that day at Artemis Games, and I love that for us. It's going to be really fun. I have D&D just beforehand. Samantha is my wonderful dungeon master. I need to make sure that they apply for Yes and they want to, so that's exciting. Happy to do any of the jobs, so getting into backstage or what have you. Well, obviously there'll be a place
Hey,
in
Gaia?
this and that.
Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility.
Yeah.
In time, that may change.
Got it.
Okay, you think Smolder, you think you would either try to humanize yourself and invite people to tea, or you would be all like, ask me anything, and be a godly source of wisdom. She's hiding in the room with the zombies, absolutely. You wish you were a godly source of wisdom? Just lock the zombies in rooms, absolutely. I have another terrible confession. Aside from my battery being very low, I need to use a particular room in my house for its intended purposes. I shall return very briefly. We'll pause this. I'm going to hit a quick be right back and play some music for you all. I'll be back in a minute or so. Don't forget, you can take this opportunity to hydrate, stretch, take your meds, and of course, remember to love yourself. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back especially to me. I'm the one who left. And now I'm back. Everyone hydrate. Yes, perfect. Steffi, you absolutely should. It's super fun. And that way, you know, we get to hang out and talk shit. And, you know, it's just good times. Of course, there's a lot of craziness that goes on, but you know, you just do what you want. Yes, so we got clarification on that. The problem is you don't talk nearly enough. Some people don't talk at all. Some people start without a camera or a mic, and you know, it's still okay as long as you can keep up with typing as well, and you want that interaction. You watching many people's streams convinced you, Smolder, that in addition to having no relevant equipment, you also lack knowledge that would enable you to stream. Smolder, you have the knowledge on how to stream. You just have to ask, and I'm sure that more than one friendly streamer that you know would provide information and help on getting you set up. Yes, Steffi, you absolutely should give it a crack. It's fun. Smolder, we still need to get in a voice chat at some time and just hang out. Maybe, who knows, tomorrow afternoon might be our day. If we're lucky. Maybe that'll happen. Yeah, chill streams can be very nice. I don't talk a lot compared to some streamers. I've got a transition, hang on. To keep up our daily regime, whatever. Streaming reminds you of when your friends all got live journals, and I was like, why in the world would you put your photos and accounts of your life on the internet? What a terrible idea. It is. Maybe one day I'll be interesting enough for it to actually be a terrible idea. I mean, I'm pretty interesting, and if half of my life got on the internet, then you're in my DMs. So it's not yeah, maybe a chill stream would suit you. Yeah, absolutely, Amy. Calling it for what it is. We love to see it. We love to see people start streaming. Have your Mac, a PS4, a Switch, and no other technology. You can make that work. My computer is coming up on... It's 9 years old. It's a 9-year-old PC. I'm using I got a PlayStation 4, an Xbox, a day one Xbox One. I got so many Xbox 360s and a Switch. The only thing that you don't have, that I probably do, is I've got a little Hopage capture box. But you can get those real cheap, and they let you get your console into your computer, and I can't use my computer to run the games that I'm trying to stream. It just can't handle it. So I play on console and stream that because it works better. You also want like at least a little bit decent mic. I got this one because it's pretty and has lights and is nice. You've got a little capture card though, don't you, Amy? Yeah, Switch is fun. I'm going to be playing the new Zelda game when it comes out. I've got to get that and get that in my life. It's going to be fun. Oh my gosh. My 10-year-old computer played Cyberpunk when it came out. So before all the patches, I had one glitch, and it was just someone went to light up a cigarette, and they like held up the cigarette, and it was floating over here, and the light, they lit it, and the cigarette was just floating out in the air. It was a silly glitch. And yeah, I just turned the settings down. The only people who were having problems with Cyberpunk on day one were the people with fancy equipment. They had it cranked all the way up. My gear should run this, and it didn't. And I got to play it without any bugs. So old equipment for the win. Sometimes old is reliable. The new Star Wars game. Which one's that? Is it Star Wars Fallen Order? Is that the new Star Wars game? Right, I'm caught up on chat. That was good. Let's catch up on what Aloy's up to. I have now explored all the facility, as there's no longer a quest marker there for it.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Cyberpunk was fraught with difficulties, but it was all because it's a boundary pushing game. Like, it was really trying to be amazing, and they just didn't nail the landing. Oh, the sequel to Fallen Order. Okay. Fallen Order 2? Or is it Fallen Order, would you like extra fries with that? Sorry. I haven't played Fallen Order. I saw it on
Hi.
on Game Pass,
So
and I might
you're
check it out.
ready?
I don't know. There's so many games to play right now.
Initialization is complete.
That
All
Bethesda
tests show that my
vampire
heuristic
game that's
matrix
coming
launched
out
correctly
looks
and
good
is
too, like
stable.
Blood Dawn or something.
You must have many
I
questions.
don't remember what it's called.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your
Star Wars
sub-functions at
Fallen
the
Order
Hades
Survivor?
Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Fallen but ran into Yoda.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities
Good old
of this
Yoda.
facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Yeah.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data
I don't
storage device
know why that
and
difference.
physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
And the strangers.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away.
Yeah, it's the other
A
doge.
distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up.
Unless...
I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Trying to clear the planet for Elon Musk to come back.
The
Oh,
sole
there's so much
purpose of the
talking.
signal was to destroy life on Earth, right?
But it's all
Why would
interesting
descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or
Your math was out.
0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
8.562 light years away.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone.
They might want a bit
Of Elizabeth
atmosphere, lower
Sobek.
gravity, or other
So that's
modifications
consistent
that would
with the
better
idea that
suited
they
to
came
them.
here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's...
Gross.
Okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could
Yes.
only have been sent by someone who had
Welcome,
thorough knowledge
random
of the
thud,
system, huh?
to Horizon.
Yes. The signal's
Forbidden
design
Winds.
was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
I am excited to hear how your day went at Gideon, and find out how your merch went, your charms and the like. If that's information you'd care to share, Thud.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their
fantastic.
technology is
Are you
powerful
there
in all
again
sorts of
tomorrow?
ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by
Taken
an
down as
offensive
well. That's
counterpart.
rough.
Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop
I'm
broadcasting
glad that it all
after a
went well for
total
you,
of
Zach. That's a fantastic
17.22
result.
years. So the
And,
duration,
yeah, hopefully tomorrow
halved,
kicks
gave me
butt.
the distance the signal traveled.
And
With that in mind,
make some
I
bankroll.
simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Right. That's all of that lot. Let's ask about the biosphere.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning.
The early
The
starts and the
difference,
shifting
since my
things
predecessor's
Even
destruction,
though Whoop and I
is that there has
were
been no central governing
retired,
intelligence
I
to
think
monitor
this
its
one
robotic
did
agents
feel and go
and
better
assign
than the
new
last one. It's
tasks.
fantastic.
As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever
you're
more
close to the
sharply
main
towards
stage.
destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it.
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed.
The
But such corrections will not
Rasputin
stave off
dance
collapse. They
machine?
will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
time zone, time limit.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
Oh, we're coming up on ads in a couple minutes. I can snooze them if we're still in talkies.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather.
Persephone's mother and
Poseidon
Perseus
controls
is
the
in
organic
house.
and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
That's going to say.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines
about
and
6
alter the
minutes now
tasking
until
of
the
existing
outbreak. Just
machines
snoozed
to
it.
completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I
Yeah.
cannot permanently stave
You'll have to
off
have 3
mass
subs.
extinction.
Makes for a fun time. As long as there's a Dom about to make sure the fun time happens. Did I do this one? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, it's...
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5,
A good sub should have your mind on their
18.8%
dome.
of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
Alright. I think that's enough from here. Oh no, there are still questions here. Yeah, it's this one, the missing, and how do we track Hephaestus?
You said
That's
Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
Voice.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So
Robot
could you
dinosaur
build an
army.
army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
Valid.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing
Yeah, it
functions
does.
have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
Eleuthia might be a creation of this. And it could be based on Aletheia, the Greek goddess of childbirth, maybe? Heuristic and Hesutic, quite different. Yes, hairy reasoning. I am follically blessed. I would be Hirsutic reasoning. Yeah, it's a lot. What have we got left in here?
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes.
It also
As your
builds
encounter
for the
with them at
story,
Proving
Amy.
Lab amply demonstrates, They appear to make extensive use
And
of
it's
robotic servitors.
really kind of leaning a bit
Further,
on
they seem to
knowing
be
the
equipped
first
with some
game.
kind of protective energy
You
field
can
that shields
absolutely
them
take
from
the first
harm.
game disc from
You're
me
not kidding.
and
The one I fought
rip
seemed
through that if you
indestructible.
want.
Throughout
It's super
history,
fun.
every
It's just
defensive
like this,
technology has
but
eventually been defeated
such a
by
good
an
story.
offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
Hope is the most dangerous of all things.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them.
Oh
So
yes.
in each case, you will
Dan.
be looking for a powerful computer of some kind.
I can pause it. So, hey, we've just been notified of ads breaks, and we're going to just take a quick pause in the middle of a cutscene where we're getting a big old lore dump. We'll be streaming for around about another 30 minutes or so, because I have D&D at 5 in the morning, and I really need to be a good girl and get to sleep by about, well, be in bed and trying to get to sleep by about 11. The truth is, I'll probably look at social media for at least an hour before going to bed. Because that's what we do. I can see that there's a minute 52 of ads remaining. And we should also take a moment to remember to stretch. Because, you know, we might need that. I had a good stretch when I got up. It was nice to have a little wander about. Every time I leave this room, my house smells like delicious Japanese curry cooking in the slow cooker. It's been on since... It's been on for nearly 8 hours. It smells so good. It's got some lovely beef chopped up in there. Yes, absolutely, Vi. You need to be taking care of your back. Yeah. You need to, and I'm only going to be here for another 30 minutes. Who's going to remind you to stretch and hydrate and take your meds? You know, all those good things. I'm pretty sure that you'll remember to love yourself, though. But the other ones, especially stretching and hydrating, don't you go until 5 in the morning without stretching and stuff. Wouldn't be a very responsible thing to do. We've got 30 seconds left in the ad breaks. I don't think I've run out of things to talk about. Fantastic. I love to know that you're going to get some sleep as well. That's wonderful. We'll be heading off to bed at the same time, stretching out and relaxing and getting some of that good sleep. I got 5 a.m. D&D, and then that'll be for 2 hours, and then I have belly dancing about 3 hours after that. Oh, the ads are finished. But yeah, belly dancing happens at 10:30, but I like to get there a little bit early and hang out with my friends. And we're learning some new routines. We're doing choreo practice for one of the dancers' birthdays, which is taking place in June, I believe. And so there's some dancing to be done with veils and skirts, along with everything else. Oh, have you got library kids tomorrow? Oh my gosh. I have a this and that meeting, hopefully in the evening just before D&D. This and that is my division of the Sanctuary stream. And we're going to just have a chat about marketing and stuff, and what we're going to do. You got con all day, Thud?
My knowledge
It's
of that
rough,
tribe
but
is limited to
pack down,
data I read on your focus.
and then
But
you
they
don't
seem
go
to have a
sleep because of
significant
work.
inclination
Oh, no.
towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Oh,
Poseidon has
absolutely.
taken
Have you signed
shelter
up
in the
for
desert south of
yes
this
and
location.
Steffi?
My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh?
Hey, we're going
Strange
to a
place
desert.
for an AI devoted to water.
We'll get away from some.
Agreed. As for Demeter,
We'll get away from
it
it.
appears to be located on
From
the
the
coast
snow.
to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region.
We're going to
As
Vegas.
such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Hey, if you
Okay,
like playing D&D
So
and
3 subordinate functions to
you
go after. Ether
wanna
somewhere in Tanakh
play some D&D
territory.
for a good cause,
Poseidon in the
it
desert,
is only
and
open
Demeter
to,
on the coast.
people living
Where
in New
will you
Zealand.
begin?
But I guess if you were living in New Zealand on holiday for the time, you could certainly join in. That'd be pretty great. Who do I want to go for first? I kind of want to go to Poseidon. That's a level 22 quest. Aether is level 17. We should...
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign
Yeah,
Ether as the objective on
absolutely.
your focus.
Next time
If you
I'm up
obtain
there
it, I
is a
may be
very
able to
short
use it to
visit. The
quell the
time
most
after
severe
that,
storms in the
I
region.
may I'll see if you're about.
Though
And
I
I'll
will
schedule some
require
time.
Hephaestus
It'll
and the
be
control over the machines that it offers to
Monarch's
permanently
birthday
stabilize the
weekend.
biosphere.
I'll be
Should
up
you
there
change your mind, you
for
can update
Hamilton.
your objective
So
via
look-
your focus
looking forward to
interface
that.
at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for
by a
reference.
snailian.
Is there anything else I can
Is
help
it like
you
a
with? I know you
snail
have a
with an
great deal to
alien-looking
accomplish.
head? Yeah, absolutely.
don't
We've
I?
got to hang out. I love meeting all the people that I can from
something
Yes and or
wrong?
from the Faties.
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high.
There is
She
one
had a dream for
beautiful
you,
butterfly's
for life
birthday
on Earth,
next
and
week.
A lot has
it's
gone wrong,
her
and it's all
rebirth
on
day.
my shoulders to fix it.
She'll be one.
Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor
Also,
declared her unwavering
It's
conviction
my
in your success.
son's
In you,
birthday that
all
weekend.
things are possible.
And
You prevailed
so,
in
you know,
purging
it is the
Hades and
king's
rebooting
birthday.
my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should
I
you
wonder
wish to return east.
the
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
I wonder if
yeah.
those snailians are
Gaia's opened the
3D
exits to this
printable
place.
from somewhere.
Can you and Zoe
I'm
meet
sure
me by
I've
the west
seen
door?
them
Be right there.
3D printable. Later, Gaia. Oh, wait.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there.
So this is what the drone modules that I
Okay.
got for.
Data modules in.
Can I do something with that? Ooh.
I like this one.
Oh, we can change Gaia's wallpaper. Gaia's got desktop wallpaper. We love to see it. What's the other one that I've got? This one's got some trees. It's kind of pretty. There's nothing else in here, was there? No. Okay. Let's get going. It's gone.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
We're not going to Vegas yet, but we're going. Is the snow again?
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to
I
speed.
bought a tiny 3D printed dragon, even smaller than your other one.
I'm not trying to shut
They
you
didn't
out.
have them last time because they couldn't
This,
even make
it's
them
like
that small last
training.
time.
Actually,
It's a baby
I'm gonna go back
dragon.
east to get Erend. Bring him here.
I
Look,
ran
allies, friends
Storm King's Thunder,
can help.
which is
We have a place to stay now.
the D&D
And
module
like you
about
said,
the giants.
Gaia can teach us, catch us up.
And
It'll be okay.
There's a fight in that game.
Okay.
Spoilers for Storm King's
Take
Thunder.
these then.
Honestly, it's a
One
rough
to wear,
module.
one for backup.
Not so great.
While you're at it,
But
stop by
there's
Stone's
a
Echo and look for
encounter
Milo.
where
Give her a message
the
for
players
Talana
have
that I found
potions
a way
of
over the
giant
mountains.
kind,
Will do.
which make them grow to the
Are
size
you
of giants and
going
give
with
them a
him?
bunch of extra rolls
No.
to make it easier to fight an ancient blue dragon
After what
and
happened
a
in
bunch
the
of
cave below,
gargoyles.
I want
And
to stay here a while.
rather than
There is much
3D
I need to
printing big
understand.
versions of all the players'
Maybe
models,
by the time you
because
get
I
back,
couldn't. Some of
I'll
them were
have a
just
thing or
models
two
that
I
I
can
had from
teach
other
you.
sets. I
Looking forward
3D
to it.
printed tiny little gargoyles.
When will you be back?
And
I'm,
all the dragons I
I'm not
needed,
sure.
but at
But
the size
hopefully I'll have one of
so
Gaia's
that
missing
the normal
components with
player
me.
model would be a
Be
giant
careful out
size.
there.
And
Even in
ran it
Plainsong,
that
we
way.
heard how the Tenakth clanlands
It
are
worked
suffering
really
from
well.
storms, machines, and now Regala.
And now I have
Don't
some
worry
tiny
about
little
me.
dragons.
I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
It was very cool. I probably have photos somewhere of it. The gargoyles didn't get a paint job, and the dragons got a very quick
The
paint
Tenakth
job,
clanlands.
if even that.
Somewhere
um,
out there's 3 of Gaia's
But
subfunctions.
yeah, it was a really no.
Who knows what else?
Oof.
The snowfall's
It was a really, really fun way to do it, I thought. Certainly, it gave the sense of scale, even though it kind of cheated. It would have been great to have giant-sized versions of all their models, but I didn't. So, let's have a look at our map. Where are we? We've got 2 skill points. It's okay. Oof. What do you reckon we try and do a 15-minute speed run to the tall neck? Because I love them tall necks. Let's do it. We might have to hit that tower while we're here as well. And is there a fireplace? Yep, this one's straight ahead of me. Straight ahead of me this way, or was it? Yeah.
You!
Got it.
Let me take a look at you, stranger.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Right, we got our fireplace. Let's do a quick trade. Oh, listen to rumors.
You're the outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
I haven't
Only
yet, but
if it
thanks.
means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're
Yeah.
no enemy of the Tenakth.
Mods is a really
but
great
you are going to need
job.
help if you plan on surviving the clan lands.
You'll learn a lot about
I
streaming
hear
because
and
of it
see
as well.
many things as a scout. I could share them with you.
Have I just gone
Aid
into
you
a
on your journey.
lore dump?
I'd be grateful.
Well then. I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert near the
Sorry for the
southwestern
constant
border.
lore dumps.
I'd
but,
report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you.
I'll...
Sounds like those Osram could use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.
Yes, Thad, we've been... The problem is you're learning to be a mod on my stream a lot, and I'm me. Let's buy these. A plow horn, and I'm not even going to use them. I'm just going to buy them and put them away. And all weapon classes. Nice. I'll look at them later. I'm like super happy with the weapons I have. What blast best projectiles? Yeah, but then I have to spend lots of time reloading, and they probably won't do as much damage and stuff. I'm coming back to this tower. I'm going to the Longhorn. If you all want me, I'll be at the Longhorn.
I'm making good use of this.
Oh, don't land there. Too many dinosaurs.
The land out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it. Once Gaia is strong enough to capture Hephaestus.
I just want to avoid the dinosaurs because we're speed running towards this thing. Oh, don't go in the yellow water. Okay. Oh, long legs.
Should use shock ammo.
Okay, so we just picked up a new type of deny. There's a campfire there. Oh, that was another unknown. Apex long legs. Oh my god, there are going to be apex ones just in the wild? Oof. Horned lizard. I need that.
Oh, I hate this smell.
We need those for upgrading. Nope, 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 nope. Big old nope. We're going. Don't worry about us. We're leaving. Also, don't you worry about me. I'm running away. Let's grab some cactus though. Yeah. Get ready for a wild trip.
A Tanakh settlement. Gonna have to watch my step.
This feels like an ambush. Okay, let me catch up on chat. It has become a more important feature that I have to hold. Estrogen is wild. It changes so much. And I love that. Some days I don't. Not so much when I have to just constantly go to the loo. It's not true, I love it every day. It's the best drug I've ever been on. I've never had a drug that makes me feel so good and just right all the time. Let's get some red weed in my lungs because, you know, red weed. I'll just run straight for this long neck. Did something see me? Someone's having a fight. Oh no, there's another big bad guy. There's some warring people around here and I'm not really into that.
I don't think there's a way to climb this tall neck.
Is it locked? Has it got a little lock on it? It's bollocks.
Using frost won't help here.
There must be friendlies fighting it. There's no way to climb up. There's bollocks. But I want to climb up it. I wonder if it means that we have to, like, chase it off somewhere. Okay, let's go down and see anyway. Might have to fight a few dinos.
Doesn't look like I can climb this guy. At least for now.
Okay, so I can't climb this guy. This sucks. It's like the one thing I most wanted to do here. Okay, well, let's avoid those other ones and go help these friends up here. At least I hope they're friends.
Gotta be ready.
Take it apart!
Oh, there's a whole herd of them.
Got one! Keep them back!
Supposed to really want those. Oof.
I'm not giving up.
Oh my gosh. Totally drilled me. Right, got some more horns. I hope these are the important parts. What have we got going on down here? Ooh, that, oh, you got your Firefly colouring books, yes, nice. Honors, I've been finding out. I'm fiddling around with Streamlabs and have managed to make your phone or webcam. May test stuff out later on. Absolutely. You can always set it up so that like you can record it and see how it looks and work out what you've got going on. Depending on your consoles, you may be able to use the cameras from like an Xbox or something to do it. I believe that is a thing what can be done. Oh, is it like a scorpion? Let's grab some of that. We're into it. Phones can be webcams, you just need a bit of software for it. It's like Droid Cam if you're on Android, I think is one of them. I do not use that. I have far too many cameras as it is. Oh, there's another horned lizard.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
She's just hiding it all in her moustache. Must. Another one. We got both its horns too. I'm gonna have so many horns for these guys. Where are we at for time? Oh, we've just hit 11. Okay. Well, that's kind of it for the night. I need to stop running around killing dinosaurs. What are those though? Are they just scavengers?
Could use shock ammo against that machine.
Okay, it's charges. Oh, there's another lizard. Let's get some more of that. Let's see if we can find another, have we... Oh, what did I just do? I just moved things. Let's see if there's a nearby, fireplace. What's that? Unknown settlement. Oh, that's a Tanakh settlement. Let's see if we can find a fireplace real quick. There's one right there. That was too easy.
We were supposed to go away from here, not onto us. And you said there were only 3 of them. Who's
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Oh, we better have the people in trouble first.
You, Nora! Can you assist us with these chargers?
We're supposed to be guarded. And Nora's fighting the chargers.
That doesn't mean you can stop fighting them!
Now we have a chance!
Watch them!
Not out of it yet.
Rise to the challenge!
Hit that one,
Don't
Kitaka!
get around! Pick your target! Take your time! Fire discipline, Hatakto!
I probably need these guys for this as well. We get them all. We must have. That's some of my loot. Okay. Do we have to take out these ones as well?
This one, Hatakto!
the last of the chargers.
There we
Let's
go.
find out what those Tanakh they're doing here.
Hatakto, over here.
Give my horns. Because they look like chainsaws. And I love that. Right. Where are those people that I helped?
Head round to the rocks, draw them away. Your orders. Only they didn't mention the other machines that were standing right behind the rocks.
Ugh.
And I didn't order you to sprint into them with your eyes shut. Always expect danger.
Hey, who are you? Tell us what you're doing here.
Hatakto, you're embarrassing us.
I'm,
So...
guessing you're a Tanakh patrol. How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
Of course.
You need
How
to
they
answer
came to
our
do that.
questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatakto, she just fought on our side.
Yeah,
That
I
doesn't
think
mean
it was
she's
your
an
internet.
ally.
It was
That's
really
pretty much
good when there were
exactly
no
what that
internet
means.
issues.
And we've enough to do, chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's desert to Noct. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty, and let her anger at the Carja draw us into... We will speak about
She's
this later.
forgotten her duty.
You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
The Grove?
Our capital. If you want to spend time in this area, you'd be wise to check in with the commanders there.
Gotcha.
If Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we
Right.
bringing her
Did
to
I get that
justice?
campfire before? Let's go back and get it again, just to make sure. Right, campfire up. Right, let's come back over to here. Hey, we got. Thanks for. Got you that. Thanks for joining me for this evening. It was really fun. I got out of the cauldron and got a big lore dump and managed to kill some dinosaurs by the end, which was great because it took out the frustration of not being able to climb a longhorn, which is something I'm obsessed with doing. Longhorn, long neck, tall neck, whatever they call them. Yes. There. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If we're not here to inform, then we're here to shitpost. We do both in equal measures, and if you want any help, just sing out. You know where to find us. We're like the A-team, except you know where to find us, so it's easy to get in touch with us. Thank you for watching me stream. Thank you for hanging out and keeping me entertained for the evening. Thank you for just, being cool and listening to this stuff. You gotta know that we're going to try and find someone to raid. We're also going to remember Rava's on. I have to raid Rava because it's Rava. It is Guild Wars 2, so warning, it is going to be probably a lot. And she's a big stream, but I love Rava. She's great. Yeah, don't forget to hydrate, take your meds, stretch, get some sleep, especially you, Vi. And of course, don't forget to love yourself. I'm going to click the raid button now. We're going to go do some of that. They're going to be doing raids and stuff, but Rava makes me feel happy, so it's a good way for me to end my night as I'm getting ready for bed. Will be to hear a swearing kiss, although if they're playing Guild Wars, they're usually pretty on task because they're doing raids and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you. I'll see you next time.